Hey guys, welcome to another episode of CJ Stuff. So today I was not going to do a video on this Busby gun that I'm going to mod and paint, but I opened it up and the internals were so interesting that I really wanted to show you it. So I already took all the screws out, and this is a cheap gun, so I want to be careful opening it so I do not break the plastic. Alright, so this is a bolt action Busby gun. I don't know exactly what this gun is called, but it's a pretty cool gun. It's fun to play with, especially since it's bolt action. So this is crazy. Instead of pushing back a plunger, it's pulling a plunger from here, and when you fire, it compresses, the air goes through this tube, through this hole right here, into this hole when it's in the forward position. So it's crazy. So you pull it back, you insert a dart here, because it's open on this side, and you push it forward, and you can only fire it when this is forward and down, and it shoots like that. So I just wanted to show you that, and I'll show you some of me painting it too. Alright, so it's a nice day out, so good day for painting. I got the shell of the gun here, got some sandpaper, some paint, some masking tape, and I got to sand it down, and then we can paint it. I will be painting the tip of the barrel because this is going to be more of a prop gun and a fun gun, because it's not a practical gun to use in a war at all. It's also not even a Nerf gun, which I'm not bashing on other companies. I just rather use a Nerf gun that's clip fed. This gun's more just for fun, so I gotta figure out what colors I'm gonna paint it. I got black, green, gray, and dark blue. Unfortunately, I don't have brown. I wish I had brown so I could paint these stock like a wood brown, because it does have the wood kind of detailing on the stock. I don't know if you can see that at all, but yeah. Also, the bolts, I gotta be careful when painting it. Gotta mask off some parts, especially the area where the air goes in. Alright, now that I'm done sanding, sanding is my least favorite part of the whole process, but it is worth it. Now I'm done doing all that, I gotta pick what color goes where, and then paint it. And I've picked the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use this dark blue for the main shell. I'm going to paint the stock, and there goes the helicopter. Anyway, I'm going to paint the stock black, a part of the front end black, and the rest of the pieces like the barrel and the bolt black. Okay, I finished the first coat of paint, and the main issue I have with painting Nerf guns is I am not patient at all, and you need a lot of patience when you're painting anything, especially with spray paint, because I would just put on too many coats of paint and not let it dry quick enough, and it'd just be dripping paint. And so that's how I messed up on several of my first guns that I painted. So anyway, I'm gonna get back and paint another coat. So I finished the final coat for blue on the main shell, and now I'm going to get some other pieces while this dries and paint those black. Alright, so we got the rest of the pieces, and I got my black paint, and I'm gonna paint them. Now I'm going to paint the stock in the front end of the gun, and I'm gonna paint that black, and hopefully it turns out well. So, unfortunately, along with this nice day, it had to be windy, which is not very good when painting, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I have painted all the parts here, and I'm now going to let them dry. Here is the finished product. I am really happy how it turned out. It is already, with the bolt action, it has already scratched off quite a bit of paint inside, which is no big deal, but the one thing I am kind of disappointed about is this paint right here being scratched off from this being pushed forward and brought down too quickly, so I'm just going to be more careful when I do prime the gun. I got some Buzz-Bee darts because Nerf darts do not work in this gun, unfortunately. It's got a little dart holder there and some space back here for 4 darts. So push this forward and fire. And I did drill out the post and the what looks like an air restrictor. It was weirdly made, but got that out of there, and now it's not shooting bad at all. I'm just really proud of how well the paint job turned out. Maybe I'll put a plaque here with the name, which I have not thought of a name yet, so comment below what name you want this to be called. I just quickly wanted to show you a firing test with this gun. I have not really done firing tests in my videos, and I realized I need to start doing that. So here we got the gun, loading it, and firing. So that is about flat, go about 20 feet. So for an old Buzz-Bee gun, that was even farther. For an old Buzz-Bee gun, it is not that bad at shooting. Alright, one more, and we're gonna angle this one like quite a bit. Alright, so that one went to the end of the small deck way over there. So, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe. Watch my other videos on Nerf stuff and random stuff. That's why it's called CJ's Stuff.